All right, we're all here. So, let's call this August 6th, 2018 special meeting to order. Welcome this warm afternoon. Ms. Westfall, will you call the roll, please?
Harold Brown,
Present.
Maxine Drew,
Present.
J.D. Humphries,
Present.
Brenda Jones,
Present.
Wanda Brown McCage,
Present.
Dalvina Nguyen,
Present.
Stacy Aker.
Present.
Great, thank you. Need to have an motion, please, to approve the special agenda.
So moved. Second.
Second. Then move to second to approve the special agenda. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, nay. Motion passed. Communication. Dr. Strickland.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to all the board members that are here and on the phone. Thank you all for doing this special board meeting. It's a critical one because we have been in the midst of pushing very hard to fill our vacancies. So I just want to say out loud and publicly thank you to the Human Resource Department for all of your work over the last few weekends to get people ready to go and filled in our positions. And on an additional note, thank you to everyone who has gone over and beyond and just try to recruit and recommend people to work in our school system. I know that's been bigger than just our human resource team. So whoever has done that, we say thank you, and we ask you to continue to do that. With that, I'll say thank you to the board for having this special board meeting so that we can approve the hiring of the people who came to our career fair this past weekend so that we can be in a position to get them in the classrooms on the first day of school. With that, I will be quiet and let our special board meeting proceed.
Thank you, Dr. Strickland. Again, good afternoon and welcome, and thank you for everyone taking time out today. We are all on the same team. We're all in the same family. Also, thank everybody that came out to the event. I had 3 meetings on Saturday, but I was able to see the enthusiastic crowd at the book giveaway. And just remind people that remember Wednesday convocation, Saturday, parade, and next Tuesday board meeting. And please make note, we are very pleased to have received communication from Dr. Powell. That's all we need to know. Okay, Dr. Strickland wants to speak to, excuse me, I'm sorry, any other communication? No.
None for me.
Hearing none, Dr. Strickland wants to speak to number 3.
Absolutely. It looks like we are ready for reports for the superintendent, and the first and only report that we have this afternoon is the Human Resources report. It is submitted by Mr. Walt Thompson and recommended by myself. It's ready for board action.
I entertain a motion to approve the Human Resources report and recommendation. So, then move to approve the Human Resources report. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, nay. Motion passed. The next board calendar, again, a busy time of the year. Any other comments, Dr. Strickland?
No, I think I would just echo what you have emphasized, Dr. Nguyen, about the upcoming convocation, start of school. We know the first day for transition grades will be the 10th, and the first day for all students is the 13th. And I've been in several conversations with Dr. Faust. He will be in the city tomorrow, ready to do convocation practice and ready to kick us off at our convocation on Wednesday. So he is practiced and ready to go.
Great. Excellent. Ms. Westfall, did you get a volunteer to carry the banner for the board?
I volunteer to carry the banner.
All right. Well, thank you. Any other questions, comments?
What time should we be there on Wednesday?
I am looking to Ms. Bedford Fears to give us a recommendation on what time should board members arrive so that they are situated at the appropriate time and place.
Okay, Dr. Strickland, I'm in closer proximity to Memorial Hall, so therefore I'm not going to come out there, I'm just going to drive myself there.
I think that makes a lot of sense for you, Ms. Drew. I think our law enforcement department is ready and will be looking for you also that you have appropriate parking for the event, but the
Okay.
time that they need to be there, Ms. Bedford Fears, is?
Well, the convocation starts at 9 a.m., but you would want to get there pretty early. Parking will be tight because you have to remember that there are businesses in that downtown area, and so those regular folks who park down there will be parking down there. I suggest that you get on the school bus. The school bus leaves at 6:45 a.m. At the start of the school bus is leaving all the way up until 8:30 a.m. So they'll be running around the clock. So you could easily park here at the central office and get on the bus from Sligo or maybe at the North Central office location, or you could go to any of the other high schools if they're closer to where you live, and then get on the school bus there. If you'd like to drive down there, I would get down there fairly early so that you will be able to find a parking space. We do have reserved seating for the board members, but you still would want to get down fairly early.
I usually go about 8 o'clock and they have reserved spots right there next to the building.
And they have construction going on in the back too, in the back of the building too, so we have to take that into account too, so.
Accommodation.
Yes.
So Ms. Bedford Fears, would it be fair to say if the board is there at 8 or a little before, that that would be a good time for them?
That would be a good time, but I can't guarantee you about where you'd be parking and if there would be parking space adequate for you because of that construction that's going on that side, but we'll try to do the best we can.
Okay, could you synthesize that, Dr. Strickland, because I can barely hear her.
It's been recommended, if you're going to drive, it's been recommended that you show up probably a little before 8. The law enforcement will be there and they will know to have reserved you all some parking. And so on the south side, so if you are there a little before 8, they will be able to accommodate you with that parking and have you situated well in time for the program. I will be fair to Ms. Spears, she said though, but you are welcome to take one of the buses if you are close to one of our high schools and would like to ride on one of the school buses, but if not, you are encouraged to get there a little before 8 and our law enforcement officers will make sure you get parked on the south side.
Okay. I'm going to drive too, I'll be there before 8.
All right, well then, I think if you show up and let them know who you are, a law enforcement officer will get you directed to a parking space for you.
Okay,
And
thank you.
Secondly, could you, because you may not communicate before Saturday, could you share with us the plan for Saturday?
For the
Like firefighters.
Black Firefighters Parade. I believe we have identified Chief Horn will be driving and I will be there myself, and so they will meet here to pick up about 8:15 here at the central office, and we will leave from here so that we can be in place for the parade when it starts at.
Parade starts at 9, but they start lining up at 8:30.
Yeah, so we'll leave here right at 8:15 to line up at 8:30, and the parade starts at 9 o'clock.
And that's at 7:50 for you.
Correct.
Okay. Any other questions?
No.
All right, entertain a motion to adjourn, please.
So moved.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Meeting adjourned. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.